Happy New Year and welcome to the Nevis newscast for Tuesday, January 4th, 2022. I am Fredicia Liebert.
On this day, I am thankful and proud of my government's achievements over the past year. Though beset by a dreadful pandemic, we were able to keep all of our public servants gainfully employed, paid on time and in full, with an extra month's salary in December. We were able to limit the growth of the public debt, even in the face of decline in revenue, while at the same time servicing all of our debts and providing incentives to stimulate other sectors of our economy. The approval of 266 new business licenses and the incorporation of 46 local companies in 2021 gave clear evidence that there was confidence in investment climate in Nevis and that local and international investors have taken notice. We were able to attract yet another international bank to our shores, taking our number to 3. These 3 banks have not only expanded and bolstered our financial industry, but they have also created much-needed jobs for our people.
Premier of Nevis, the Honourable Mark Brantley, in delivering his New Year's Day address to the nation, spoke of the accomplishments of the Nevis Island administration for the year 2021. The Premier also gave words of advice to the citizens and residents of Nevis for the year 2022.
The sands of time have quickly fallen through the hourglass of 2021, and we recognize that brighter days now lie ahead. Regardless of the challenges we shall face in the future, each of us has the courage and fortitude to prevail. Each of us has the ability and capacity to be the change that we wish to see. In the days, weeks, and months ahead, let us recognize that every challenge is an opportunity for self-growth and development. Let our thoughts and actions be shared, cohesive, and united. Let us invest not only in ourselves, but also in the potential of others. Let us seek to assist those who are less fortunate, the sick, the infirm, the elderly, the indigent, and the vulnerable. Let us, in all that we do, consult with our omniscient God and ask Him to be our guide and protector through the untried year of 2022.
Premier of Nevis, the Honourable Mark Brantley. As the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis begins the fight against the 4th wave of the COVID-19, Chief Medical Officer CMO Dr. Laws indicated during the December 30th, 2021 NEOC press briefing that the OMICRON COVID-19 variant is present within the Federation.
The OMICRON variant came to the fore towards the end of November. It has been labeled a variant of concern by the World Health Organization. On December 22nd, the Federation sent off a small package, 3 samples to the Caribbean Public Health Agency for genomic sequencing. You may ask why just 3 samples. We were down at an all-time low in terms of our daily case counts, and these 3 samples met the criteria for genomic sequencing. 2 of the 3 samples returned positive for the Omicron variant of concern. When we look at the data pertaining to these 2 samples, the 2 cases, we have objective evidence that the Omicron variant is in circulation in the Federation currently. The Lambda variant has been in circulation for the past 7 months, and so we have 2 variants in circulation, the Omicron variant and the Lambda variant.
A critical component in the Ministry of Health's fight against the COVID-19 has been vaccination. Thus far, the Ministry of Health has been able to secure enough doses for the entire population of the Federation and has rolled out a successful vaccination campaign. CMO Dr. Laws also spoke to how the unvaccinated and vulnerable persons in our society are more at risk of contracting the Omicron variant.
In terms of the 2,918 cases, based on our analysis, 68% of these cases are unvaccinated. Only 25.5 or 26% are fully vaccinated, and the remainder, about 6.57%, are partially vaccinated. So it remains a disease impacting the vulnerable and the unvaccinated amongst us. So I want to use this plug to reach out to those who are not yet vaccinated. Empower yourself with the latest information and come on board and, have enjoy a level of protection against COVID-19 by consenting to the vaccine.
The Omicron variant was first reported in South Africa towards the end of November and beginning of December 2021, but has spread rapidly across the world, with scores of countries already confirming cases of the Omicron variant. Across the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis, the Pfizer-BioNTech vaccine booster shots are readily available to help combat the spread of COVID-19, and all eligible persons are encouraged to take the booster shots. Still to come, King Astro wins third National Carnival crown. The details right after this break.
My name is Jaden Walters.
And my name is Alicia Walters.
And we are proud students of the Nevis International Secondary School. I took the vaccine to protect myself from catching the deadly coronavirus.
And I took the vaccine to protect my friends and family from contracting COVID-19.
Don't wait, vaccinate!
Welcome back. Oscar Brown, known in the Calypso arena as the King Astro, is the new senior Calypso King of St. Kitts and Nevis. He won the title for the third time when he defeated 7 other Calypsonians, including the reigning monarch Queenie G. Appearing 5th on stage in both rounds, Astro accumulated a total of 710 points from his winning selections titled Resilience and Pay to Live. Astro first won the national title back in 2015 when he became the first Nevisian to capture the crown. He successfully defended that title the following year, 2016, but was defeated in 2017 by Miss Independent, who then became the first female to win the crown. Expectations for a good performance from Astro were high, recognizing that he topped the scorecard during the elimination stages. His victory was by a margin of 12 points, leaving the first runner-up position to the 6th-time crowned former king, Socrates, who amassed 698 points. The second runner-up slot went to Lady Diva, who scored 696 points, or just 2 points less than Socrates, and 14 less than Astro. The other Calypsonians in the finals were Queenie G, Queen Kibby, Murray, King Hollywood, and Takeover. The show, which was held on the evening of Thursday, December 30th, 2021 at Carnival Village in Bastia, was sponsored by the St. Kitts, Nevis, and Anguilla National Bank. This was also the final competition for the 50th anniversary of Sugar Mass. Owing to the ongoing disruptions in supply chains globally, the government of St. Kitts and Nevis has taken the decision to extend the duty-free concessions on non-commercial goods until January 31st, 2022. This concessionary allowance, which formed part of a comprehensive Christmas Carnival relief package announced by Prime Minister Dr. the Honorable Timothy Harris in November, where non-commercial importers were granted duty-free allowance of EC $540 or US $200 off the cost, insurance, and freight CIF value of goods, was expected to end on Friday, December 31st, 2021. However, the disruptions to supply chains created major backlogs in the delivery of packages, resulting in many persons not being able to clear their imported packages during the Christmas Carnival season and thereby not benefiting from the approved concessions. Importantly also, the duty-free concessions on gift packages of foodstuff up to £500 in weight run up to February 28, 2022, as was previously announced by Prime Minister Harris. That's it for this edition of the Nevis Newscast. I am Fredisa Liebert. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, thank you for viewing.